That's the only time you're touching that trophy.
Oh my God! Hey everyone, welcome back to our Balls Talk. I'm Nadir.
And I'm Jose, aka Yoses.
And week 8 is here.
It sure is, homeboy.
Alright. So let's get started with some fantasy football. We're gonna do things a little bit different today. We have a little special segment coming up right now. We're gonna go with some fantasy first. We're gonna start off with our favorites.
Let me just scroll. My favorite this week is Kaidos. I chose football instead of soccer. Santos, kicker of the Kansas City Chiefs. I picked him up last week and he did amazing for me. He did 10 points and expect him to do good this week again against the Colts. Indoor, Kansas City's on a roll with Spencer Ware. Jamal Charles is back. They have that two-headed running back monster. They're going to score a lot of points. I expect Kaidos to kick the ball out. Who's your favorite?
My favorite is going to be Russell Wilson going against the Saints defense in the dome. You know, it makes it a lot easier to throw the ball when you're in the dome. Yeah. So it should be a nice game for Russell Wilson against a below average defense.
Yeah, that Saints defense sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Someone should put a bounty on them because they've gone missing.
Alright. Let's move on to our sleepers of the week. Who's sleeping for you?
My sleeper is Will Empty to Fuller, wide receiver of the Houston Texans. He's been on a slump. He's been on empty. But expect his gas tank to go to full this week against the Lions, which haven't been doing that great stopping the wide receiver this year. So that's my prediction. Brock Osweiler's going to come back against a mediocre team. Will Fuller will be there at home. Who's your sleeper?
Chris Hulk Hogan for the Patriots, playing against the Buffalo Bills, his ex-teammate, with Tom Brady being back this time. Last time they played, Tom Brady wasn't playing. Look for Chris Hogan to do some damage against his ex-team. Moving on to our do not start of the week. Who's not starting for you in this week?
My DNS, it comes from my team. LaShawn ran out of hamstring McCoy. Rex Ryan made a really dumb choice last week to play LaShawn McCoy against the Dolphins. But he aggravated his hamstring and now he's questionable again for the Patriots. First game against the Patriots, he did good. He did really good. But I wouldn't expect for him to play this week against the Patriots. Who's your DNS?
Mine is also running back. It's going to be Melvin Gordon from the Chargers going up against the Denver Broncos defense in Denver. It makes it hard to run sometimes with the altitude this high, and expect Melvin Gordon to have a tough time with that defense that stopped Lamar Miller and Alfred Blue last week against the Texans. So right now we're going to go into our mid-season awards. We're going to be giving out the awards that we think are deserving so far in the year. And right now we're going to go with the MVP of the year.
Yeah. My MVP is your DNS. My MVP is Melvin Gordon, running back of the San Diego Chargers. This guy has been doing it all for this team. San Diego Chargers lost Keenan Allen, Phillip Rivers. He's been having, the only reason that San Diego's Chargers team is doing anything, and it's because of Melvin Gordon. He's has combined 10 touchdowns already, and he's catching it, he's running it. He's doing everything for that San Diego Chargers team. He's the most valuable player right now.
My most valuable player of the year is going to be Von Miller from the Denver Broncos. As they say, defense wins games, and without him, I don't believe they will be 5-1 right now. I think it would be tough for that defense to do much when you don't have a player like Von Miller that can bother the quarterback, make them throw interceptions, or get out of the pocket. I'm going to go with Von Miller as my MVP so far this year. Moving on to our offensive player of the year. Who do you got?
Matt Ryan came out of nowhere this year. Has been pretty much unstoppable passing the ball. He's thrown it already for 500 yards in one game this year. He has 16 touchdowns, almost 2,400 yards passing. Very easily he can pass 5,000 yards passing and almost 40 touchdowns in this year.
I like your pick. I like it so much that I have the same pick.
Oh wow.
Matt Ryan. He is actually top 2 yards per game, and he's also leading percent-wise. From the top 5 quarterbacks right now, most yards, he has the best percentage. And it's just only 4 interceptions to 16 touchdowns. It's not bad right now what he's doing. Go to our defensive player of the year. Who's your defender of the year?
My defender is Von Miller time. Now back in the day there was prime time. It's changed. It's Miller time. Now Von Miller's been doing great. He's your MVP. We all knew he's a great player coming into this year, but no one has stepped it up more than Von Miller.
I like your pick, and
Who's your guy?
I was having a hard time deciding this. I wanted to go with Von Miller, but I wanted to go with someone a little more underrated, that stats-wise he's having a great year, and that's Lorenzo Alexander from the Bills. He's having 9 sacks. He's leading the league right now He has 3 forced fumbles, which is top in the league. He has a combined like 40 tackles, 35, 40 tackles. So he's having a very good year right now for the Bills, and he's a little underrated. You don't really hear much of him a lot.
Yeah, he's been a special teams player all his career. And this year, Rex gave him a chance, and he's been performing. A big improvement from Mario Williams from last year.
Yeah. Right now, we're going to go with the comeback player of the year. Who's coming back for you this year?
My comeback players are ex-Chip Kelly's running backs, DeMarco Murray and LaShawn McCoy. I think LaShawn McCoy, he's had his injuries this year, but anytime he's been playing, injured or not injured, he's been doing great. And DeMarco Murray is doing great for Tennessee. It really helps Mariota with his career and development to have such a great running back. These both careers are back in the prime time.
Yeah, actually, my comeback player of the year is also DeMarco Murray. And you saw last year, he didn't really do anything. Now with the Titans, he's going off. He's one of the most consistent running backs right now. I'm going to go right now to our rookie of the year. Who's your rookie?
I don't gotta read it. I already know who. Ezekiel Elliott, Cowboys. Tony Romo, we don't care about you anymore. He's just been leading the league in rushing, 700 yards. The past 4 games, he's rushed more than 130 yards consistently. And another rookie player of the year could be Dak Prescott, which is doing almost the same thing. He's doing everything for that Cowboys team. Who's your rookie of the year?
My rookie of the year is the same guy, Ezekiel Elliott, man. He's going
great
off
minds
right now.
think alike, huh?
Yeah, he's having a great year. 700 plus yards, like you said, rushing. He's leading the league. He's not only rookies, but the whole league itself. He's leading it. You don't really see that when it comes to rookies. Moving on, we're gonna go to our coach of the year. Who's your coach of the year?
My coach, Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer. Now, so what happens if you lose your starting quarterback who's projected to have an amazing year?
You try and run the ball with your star running back.
And then you lose him. What do?
Go get Sam Bradford, apparently.
Go get Sam Bradford. And apparently he's the guy that's injury prone and he hasn't been injured yet.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
This Vikings defensive-minded head coach Mike Zimmer, no one has adjusted his team more than Mike Zimmer. Been doing great. He's won against the Packers, the Panthers, the Giants. These NFC playoff contender teams, they have an easy schedule now. That was a tough part of their season. Now they have the easy part. I think that they're going to do great going forward. Who's your coach of the year?
My coach is the same coach, actually, Mike Zimmer. That's 3 for 3 right there. When your team is 5-1 and you lose, like you said, your quarterback, you lose your star running back that's supposed to carry your team. He's putting pieces together. He's just making it happen. Sam Bradford, running back like Asiata and McKinney. All defense. He's a defensive coach. He's doing a heck of a job right now for a team that was undefeated for a good part. And now they're 5-1. They're just doing really good. King of the North! So now we're moving into our predictions of the week.
Guess who's still on top?
Yeah, but, he laughed the whole time I picked the Dolphins to beat the Bills, and he mocked me for it. And I have to say something in your face, Jose. You thought the Bills had it easy. You were saying that they weren't going to run the ball. You pretty much crapped on Ajayi, and you said he was going to do garbage. He said that they wouldn't throw the ball, whatever. But Ajayi, 200 plus yards, and guess who won the game? Dolphins. And
yeah, and I had to talk to Rex about that. Simple as that, man. You have one game plan. Stop the Dolphins from running, man. And Ajayi comes up, and in 3 quarters he runs 200 yards.
So we're gonna move into our predictions right now. We're gonna start off with the Packers versus the Falcons in Atlanta.
In Atlanta, yes.
What do you got?
Who do I got? I have the Falcons. Packers have struggled against high-powered offenses this year, and also they're playing on the road. Haven't really done great doing that. I see the Falcons winning this game.
I'm gonna have to go with the Falcons as well. It's just a high-powered offense, and most defenses can't deal with the Falcons, and the Packers don't have the defense to deal with that. Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman, Coleman, just those guys are just gonna be too much for the Packers. I got the Falcons winning that game.
Yeah.
Our next game is gonna be the Patriots versus the Bills in Buffalo. Last game they played, the Bills won in New England without Tom Brady.
Shutout. Tom Brady's back. I expect him to have a great game against the Bills. Bills defense, passing defense hasn't been that great this year. I have the Bills winning this game.
Okay.
Obviously, I am a Bills fan, for those of you that didn't know. The Bills are going to be playing at home. It's a tough place to play at. But I think Rex kind of embarrassed himself last week with his game plan against the Dolphins. And I expect the Ryan brothers to not be embarrassed this week again. Now, who do you have?
Yeah, I got the Patriots. You need to shut up for a second, alright? Tom Brady's back. They lost to the Bills. Belichick is not going to say, hey, look, let's lose to the Bills again. I'm sorry. This is an easy win for the Patriots. I'm calling it right now. And I'm guaranteeing a Patriots victory, okay? And I'm going this far, okay? I'm going this far. If the Patriots lose to the Bills,
Okay.
I have to do a punishment. Any punishment he says.
Okay.
So next week, if the Patriots lose, whatever punishment he tells me, I have to do. Okay? I'm guaranteeing the Patriots beat the Bills. Flat
I
out.
think a nice giveaway will be nice to anyone that's watching. Subscribe.
Whatever he says, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I'll give away something, I'll give a gift, I'll give you money.
You can't give.
Fine. I'll give away something. Patriots, guarantee victory.
Wow. Wow. I won't be guaranteeing anything, but thanks.
Moving on to our third game now. It's going to be the Eagles versus the Cowboys in Dallas.
I have the Cowboys. One person is back. He has 3 letters. And his name is Dez. Dez Bryant is back this week against the Eagles at home, joining Dak, joining Zeke, high-powered offense. Wait for it. Who do you have?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cowboys as well. You know, not only is Dez coming back, this is a rivalry game in Dallas. You know, this is a big game.
Yeah.
You know, if Dallas loses, it's a tie in the top of the division. And I don't think the Dallas wants that right now. If the Dallas can win this game, they come this much closer to winning that division, and it's going to be a big game. I believe that the Eagles won't have enough firepower and experience from Carson Wentz to win in Dallas.
Get a chance, subscribe, like, leave a thumbs up, follow our pages, share this video, do anything.
Instagram,
watch it
Facebook,
again,
Twitter.
watch it on your TV, watch it on your phone, watch it while you're going on lunch, watch it while you're going to sleep. Just keep watching it. Watch it all day. Watch it on Sunday. Watch it on Saturday. Just keep watching this video until you get bored of it or until our next video comes up. I think that's what you should do. What do you think?
I think you should stay tuned because I just guaranteed something and you might win something out of it.
Yeah, hashtag only domestically.
Yeah, I'll
Please.
pick out.
No
I'm not doing
stuff.
international.
Yeah.
I'll pick 2 people. All right, I'll pick 2 people and give away something to those 2 people if I lose my guarantee.
Can I be one of those people?
No. So thank you for watching. Remember to click down on subscribe, like our video, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything. And that is just how our balls drop. Boom!